I'm destroying your spider web. Oh god. That wasn't fun. No. Hello? Oh god. Give me a sign. Give me a sign.
Sniper, you're 44%.
Oh fuck! I'm getting freezing. Oh!
Oh, we're at a 10. We're at a 10, guys. Get the fuck out of there. Hide, crouch, get down, do whatever.
It's not hunting. It. Oh!
I'm literally outside of the house.
I found it. It's with me. It's in the downstairs master bedroom. In order of their appearance. Okay. That should be 5, 3, 1, 9. Oh my god. If you would direct your attention to the top of the screen, it will tell you what the correct order is. Oh my god. It's 5, 1, 9, 3. Oh crap, I accidentally deleted it. 5, 1, 9, 3. Oh my god, I can't believe I screwed it up. Gotta start over, reset the whole game. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. No! I didn't even get the chance to fight him! No! Don't cheer for Jeff! Okay, I need to control. Okay, 1 foot down, so we'll walk slow. Lose the glasses? Oh god, Earth, you hate me. That's the only explanation. Stop hurting Jeff. Oh no. Oh yeah, that just reminded me. I actually lowered the cost on a lot of channel point redemptions. If you take a look, a lot of stuff is a lot cheaper. Oh god. Okay, I can still see the toe. Okay, please don't knock me off the cliff this time. I think it did.
Am I glad
Oh! No! You're redeeming stuff! You're redeeming stuff, Earth! Where's the caveman? Where's the caveman?
Absolutely unacceptable! Absolutely unacceptable!
Am I glad he's frozen in there and that we're out here? And that he's the sheriff and that we're frozen out here? And that we're in there and am I glad he's frozen out there and that we're out here? And that we're
Jeff did nothing wrong.
out here and that
All
we're in
these
there. I just remembered we're out here.
All these
What I want to
attemptions.
know is where's the caveman?
Unacceptable! Absolutely unacceptable!
Am I glad he's frozen in there and that we're out here? And that he's the sheriff and that we're frozen out here? And that we're in there? Am I glad he's frozen in there and that we're out here? And that he's the sheriff and that we're frozen out here? And that we're in there? And I just remembered we're out here.
You're redeeming so much!
And that we're out here. And that he's the sheriff and that we're frozen out here. And that we're in there? And I just remembered we're out here. What I want to know is he's frozen in there and that we're out here. And that he's my glad he's
How do you have this many points?
I just remembered that we're out here.
How do you have this many? Oh god, the old lady's talking. I can't read.
The sheriff, and that we're frozen out here, and that we're in there, and I just remembered we're out here. What I want to know is where's the caveman?
Okay.
Am I glad he's
No, I
frozen
thought
in
it was
there, and that
over.
we're out here, and that he's the
I thought it
sheriff,
was
and that
free.
we're frozen out here, and that we're in there, and I just remembered we're out here. What I want to know is where's the caveman?
Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable.
I thought it
Totally,
was
wholly,
free.
completely unacceptable.
Oh god.
Am I glad he's frozen in there and that we're out here and that he's the sheriff? Am I glad he's frozen in there and that we're out here? I just remembered
How do you have this many points?
and that we're in there and I just remembered we're out here. He's frozen in there and that we're out here and that he's the sheriff and that we're frozen out here and that we're in there and I just remembered we're out here. What I want to know is where's the caveman?
Absolutely
Am I glad he's
unacceptable.
frozen in there and that we're out here and that he's the sheriff and that we're frozen out here and that we're in there and I just remembered we're out here. What I want to know, am I glad he's frozen in there and that we're out here and that he's the sheriff
I've sealed
and that we're
Jeff.
frozen out here
And
that
I'm
we're in
hearing
there, and
so
I
many
just remembered
unacceptable
we're out
cavemen.
here. What I want to know is, am I glad he's frozen in there and that we're out here and that he's the sheriff and that we're frozen out here and that we're in there? I just remembered we're out here. What I want to know is where's the caveman?
What you're telling me is I shouldn't have told you I did this.
Absolutely unacceptable. Totally, wholly, completely unacceptable.
Oh, because my glasses were off,
Am
I
I
couldn't
glad
read
he's
what
frozen
Chad
in there
Bruce
and
had
that we're
to
out
say.
here and that he's the sheriff and
I'm
that
actually a
we're
little
frozen
sad.
out here and that we're in there and I just remembered we're out here. What I want to know is where's the caveman? Am I glad he's frozen in there and that we're out here and that he's the sheriff and that we're frozen out here and that we're in there and I just remembered we're out here. What I want to know is where's the caveman?
How do you have this many
Unacceptable.
points?
Absolutely
Where do I go? Is this the
unacceptable.
temple?
Totally, wholly, completely
No, that's not the temple.
unacceptable.
Egg. 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 Eventually he's just gonna see all these Discord notifications from my Discord of just eggs and doorknobs. And he's just gonna be like, what the fuck happened? And I'm just gonna be like, I lost my goddamn mind. That's what happened. I have to clear it off, don't I? Okay, I have to clear off some of the cubes before I can get that shine. Oh, I broke the pipe! I broke the pipe! I can't warp to the top! It looked pretty incredible. That's the warp pipe that takes you to the top of this tower and I broke it. Now I have to climb it. Refrigerators are hot. I agree. Hello. I'm ready to get started. I don't know why it sounds so weird. The audio there. It does, but Hello, Earth. How are you? That's a lot of yo's. How long were you just like sitting there just holding O? How are you? I can actually put my full name. I couldn't do that. I think this is the first time I could put the full Clarmar. How are you doing? How you been? In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend. A legend held up and it's gone. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that had made him a legend. 5 hours of Terraria? Damn. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. Navi, the person who caused Majora's Mask. Everyone says, oh, Skulker. Nope, it was Navi. Navi, because Navi ran away, Link had to go chasing. I don't know why I'm hungry. I'm usually not hungry around this time, but I am. So I'm having something with the How'd the Terraria go? I went great, awesome. I've never played Terraria, so like, I don't know what you do in it all that much. I just know that it's similar to Minecraft. Can't find the good items, I'm sorry, Earth. Get fucked, Link. There it is, Majora's Mask. Alright. Well, we've seen Majora's Mask. We've seen Majora's Mask. Game over. We've seen the mask. It's 2D Minecraft, except everything has a 1% chance of happening. Oof. Hee hee! You two fairies did great! I wonder if he had anything good on him. This guy? Well, that shouldn't be a problem. So he uses fairies to mug people? What a jerk. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skulkin, let me touch it. I want to see. Skullkid is kind of cringe. He seems like a jerk. Especially considering we were nice to him in Ocarina of Time. You can't tell. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way. You can't touch it. Aw, but sis, why can't I try it out too? Oh, it's a different Skull Kid? Give it back, you little brat. He's stealing my horse too? What a jerk. What an asshole. No! Get up! What's up with this shield? This isn't a Hylian shield. Look at this. This isn't the right shield. I know that's the shield of like the place. Have I ever read the Zelda mangas? Because those are bangers. I haven't. I didn't know if there was any Zelda manga. I mean, I guess it makes sense now that I think about it that there would be Zelda manga, but like I and I guess I'll follow. There's one for like every game, huh? Did not know. What the fuck? What the fuck? Except for Spore Swords, which got 2 works. Ooh la la. Aren't they special? What the? What? What is this? They gave him new jumps. Ocarina of Time also got to. What are these jumps? He's doing flips and spins? Oh, dumb Link. What is all this? This ain't your normal baby Link now. I've noticed.
What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it.
Yeah, 'cause you stole it. This is baby Link. Well, yeah, he has saved Hyrule.
There's no point in riding a thing like that. So I did you a favor and got rid of it. Hee hee. Aw, boo-hoo. Why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now. Do you really think you can beat me as I am now? Fool!
My God. What an asshole. Oh, that's a lot of Dekus. Why are they angry at me? I didn't do anything. That's a big ol' scrub. I'm ugly! Link's a scrub. Yeah, he's a scrub now.
That's a good look for you. You'll stay here looking that way forever.
Hey!
Sis!
Well, well, well. It's just you and me.
Whoa! Whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me! I'm still here! Tail, you can't leave without me! You! If I wasn't dealing with you, I would have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy. Do something!
Yeah, how about I stab you?
Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something stuck on my face? Will you stop staring and just open that door for me? Please? Come on, a helpless little girl is asking you, so hurry up. Oh, Tail. I wonder if that child will be all right on his own.
Okay, again, why don't...
I spin! I'm a dancer! Whoa! I can glide!
Also, where's my sword? Why is my sword gone? Can I still have it? Okay, why can't I just murder this fairy? Why would I help it? Why would I help the fairy? It's evil.
Hey, wait for me. Don't leave me behind. So, that stuff back there. I, apologize. So take me with you. You want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal?
It's only for Chad humans. Ugh.
Good, so then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner, or at least until we catch that Skull Kid. My name's Tattle and Tail. Tattletale? Really? Oh my god. It's, nice to meet you or whatever. Now that we've got all that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press up and I'll tell you, and I'll tell it to you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. Link. Oh, wow. That makes no sense. I'm overthinking it. Oh, I'm overthinking Tattletale. Whee! Cross the gap! Yeah. Yeah. Oh, these are a lot more dangerous now. I can't make that jump! Why is it trying to make me make that jump? It's making me look that way. Oh wait, is there something over there? There is. Okay, I can make that jump. Okay, this is what they want from me. Oh, this is so weird. That did not look like I should have made it. I got a Deku Nut. Press B while flying to drop a Deku Bomb. I mean, I may as well equip it, right? I did get some nuts! Oh god, I gotta go around? Oh god. Oh, no. Bust a nut. I gotta find something to bust a nut on. Press Z and talk to me. There you go. See? You can do it if you try. When I fly over to people or objects, use Z to look at them so you can talk to them. Use Z targeting to talk to people even if they're far away. Or if there's no one to target, you can use Z to look straight ahead. Okay, yeah, I know how to do this. Alright, I'll bust a nut. Ah! Why did it... What was that? He didn't jump, and now I'm all the way back here. I busted a nut. I did that for you. Busted the nut. Nice. I want to figure out why I didn't... I didn't jump. Like, I did the thing to jump, but I didn't jump. I dived, I held, and then... Yeah, see? That's what should have happened earlier. It's strange, but the way you look right now sort of looks like this tree. It's all dark and gloomy, almost like I could start crying any second now. How sad. Whee! Oh god. Oh god, what is this, the forest temple? Well, no way back. What do I do? I have a guide open because I know this game can be pretty complicated. So I go this way. Time to forget that dead Deku ever exists. Oh my god. down this. Ah! You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? It's complicated. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the game, yeah. So I have a guide. I'm just gonna follow it because I know this one is crazy. I own the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss, and now I've found you. Now don't think me rude, but I have been following you. Well, it gets complicated after two. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. Okay, why do you have that mask? Like, okay, I know he's the mask salesman and all, but you don't need a mask that looks like that. Just saying. What is, okay, and now what is this angle? Why is it given a between the leg shot of a child? Like, it's like between the legs of an adult, of a child whose mouth is permanently stuck in that form. Who okayed this? Who okayed this? This angle? No. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? Is it not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should by no means be a difficult task. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fella, and I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you are young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I am counting on you. I thought the 3-day timer was until the moon crashed into the earth. Not until this weirdo leaves town forever. Dawn of the first day. Ooh, look at that guy. He's fierce. That guard be fierce.
He gives me the creeps. That mask salesman was the... Sorry, just thinking out loud. But 3 days? Even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there. We're going to see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. You'll find the Great Fairy there.
Okay, but like, is that what I'm supposed to do, or do I follow this? Carnival of Time. Aww. Entrance into North Town. Whee! Deku! Stop right there, Deku Scrub. Do you intend to return to the swamp alone? It is dangerous outside the town walls, so I cannot allow a child like you to leave unaccompanied. Go pet the doggy. Oh, you're right, I should pet the doggy. You are not allowed to pass through here without an adult or until you are old enough to carry a weapon. But my hat has superpowers. Doggy! Ow! The doggy hurt me! Ow! The doggy doesn't like me, Earth. That's mean. Okay, how do I get to North Town? I have to get to, like, North Clock Town or something. Dogs hate scrubs.
Yeah, it definitely does not like me, at least. Oops, that was an accident. I didn't mean to bust a nut. Is this North Town? Please be North Town. Tingle! Yep, North Town. Okay, good. This is an allegory for racism. Everyone hates scrubs. I mean, yeah. Everyone seems to be hating on Scrub Link. Okay, the guide that I'm reading says this. Here you'll find a creepy guy clothed in green straight ahead. His name is Tingle, and for some reason, Nintendo is obsessed with bringing this freaky character back into Zelda games over and over again. Like, wow, this person really hates Tingle. When those people hate it, when those damn scrubs bust a nut in public. Ooh, I can buy maps from Tingle. White fairy? Sir, could you by chance be a forest fairy? Oh my. My name is Tingle. I think I am the same as you, sir. A forest fairy. Alas, though I am already aged 35, no fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? He's not as cool as David Jr., but he'll do. I tell you, Tingle is the very reincarnation of a fairy. Now, while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Lucky, you're so lucky to have a fairy. I know, we should be friends. Yes, in exchange, I will sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. Oh, this is his first appearance. Oh. Will you buy one of my maps? Yippee! You got a map of Clocktown. Oh, love that. Well, call again. Tingle, tingle. Tingle, tingle, Kululippa. These are the magic words that Tingle created himself. Don't steal them. Jesus Christ, this dude. Enter the cave. Is this the cave? Nope. Okay, dude. Chill out. I won't bother you. Is this the cave? I'm looking for the Great Fairy. Hey! Oh no, it's a Great Fairy. Young one, please hear my plea. I have been broken and shattered to pieces by the masked Skull Kid. Please find the one stray fairy lost in town and bring her to this fairy fountain. Don't bust a nut in front of the Great Fairy. Well, she's not really the Great Fairy just yet, is she? During the day, it can be found in the laundry pool in the southwest corner. Alright, southwest corner, here I come. Is that the southwest? No, it's probably the southwest corner. Oh, I love having the map now. Oh, that map is beautiful. Wee, spinny winny. Wait, hang on. Hey, I was gonna use that. This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. Moon's Tear.
I don't. I don't have a move spear yet. Yeah, I noticed. Scrubs even hate their own kind. It's so mean. I want to kill the frog. Fairy! Wait, what the hell? Do I have the fairy now, or? Do I have the fairy with me? I don't know if that works. Some confusion. I'm gonna hurt myself in my confusion soon. Scrubs are filthy capitalists. They'll do anything to make a quick buck, even if it's murder. Damn. I didn't realize scrubs were so evil. What a brat! And yeah, they do try to kill you in Ocarina of Time. Yeah, they did. You're right. You're right, Earth. Hello, great fairy.
Tattle and you, young one of the altered shape. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the great fairy of magic. I thought that masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it.
Ooh. You get magic real early. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I feel like I'm gonna... Okay, wait a minute. You've been granted magic power. In your current form, press B to shoot bubble blasts. Holds B to blow a big bubble. Your magic power decreases when you shoot. Replenish it with magic jars and potions.
The man who lives in the observatory of outside of town may know of the Skull Kid's whereabouts, but be careful. You must not underestimate that child's powers, kind young one. If ever you are returned to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more hell.
Yeah! That's so cool! Magic snot, yeah, right? Pop the balloon! Claw more noise, right? Magic snot! Yeah, that's right, little brat. I'm better than you ever will be.
Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a deku scrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it that easily. I can't just tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass my test first. All right, line up, guys. If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Okay, that's not too bad. They cheat? Oh my god. Fucking kids and their goddamn racist parents. Exactly. Okay, there's 2 in the northern area. There's 1. You caught me. Now there are only 4 left. Yeah, kid, you went like 2 feet. And your friend's not exactly a lot better. Okay, now I need to go over here. And then to the right. And up here. Ooh, new area. I gotta launch a cutscene. Yep, there's the kid. I see the little brat. Let me kill him. I mean, capture him. I'm not killing children. Who told you I'm killing children? They're liars. Now I need to go to the east side of town. Oh! Sniper, Conqueror's Apocalypse? Well, trying to stop it before it murders me. Hopefully I can stop the moon. There's so many things happening in 3 days. The Carnival of Time, the moon crashes into the earth, the masked salesman leaves. It's almost like it's
Bird
so
up.
convoluted. You watched all of House of Ashes, and wow, it's wild. Ooh, I haven't seen it. Ah, I don't care about that. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Okay, I want to go... Yeah, I haven't seen House. So what's the thing, though? You can tell me what the thing is. Doesn't do the dumb fake out? Good. I saw the kid. I saw that little brat. I know, technically I'm right now the snot-nosed little brat, but damn. Alien vampires? What the fuck? They made an alien vampires? That's so weird. The final child. Hey! You brat! Eat it! You're gonna delete that comment now just in case Violet shows up? Alright. I mean, I don't think she can see the old stuff when she comes in. If Violet comes in, I don't think they can see the old stuff. I think only, like, I can. And maybe my mods. I don't know. I don't know how modding works. I'm not a mod for anyone. You're pretty good for a Deku scrub. We're racist children. If only you were human. Then I could give you an original bomber's notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way! No scrubs! I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't human join our gang, and boy did we ever regret it. Sorry! But I'll teach you the code just like I promised. I can tell you only once though, so pay close attention. Are you ready? Oh! Okay. I thought the code was gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I was like, are these fucking kids? Are these fucking kids serious? Oh no. Okay. I actually do have to write this down. I didn't realize that that was actually a thing. here. The code is 13524. I didn't know that was a thing. Gross. Okay, now that I have the password. Okay, and give him the code. Okay, gotta go to the east. 60 hours! These people are so racist towards the scrubs. They're like obnoxiously racist. 1, 3, 5. Oop, nope. 2, 4. I don't like that kid's sound. Left and forward. Suffer. Oh my god. Oop, I didn't mean to. You found a Wii U emulator? I have 2. I haven't bothered to like try it out yet though. I might be able to do the HD version. Nice. I haven't really bothered to like check it out yet. I know I need to though. I need to like get on that. What's it called? Like what kind of Wii U like what's it like the name of the thing? Ow! Fucker! Bitch ass bitch. Okay, wait a minute. It's worth it for Twilight Princess. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, you know, there's at least 2 games I can play. Okay, that's the one I found too. That's the one I found. Yep, that's the one I found that I have to use. That I'm gonna try and figure out. I'm just. Why did the kids have this place as a hideout? There's monster spiders. It's a drowning risk. Like, why is this where they choose to have their hideout? This just feels dumb. I was reading, and I don't know why it didn't make me jump, but it didn't make me jump. I think I'm getting used to it now. I think you do it too much, Swiper. And there's number 2. Fuck you, balloon! Can I get some magic? My magic's low, thank you. You need to do something with your points. So you make me suffer. Because even though the jump scare itself isn't getting me so much anymore, I still don't like playing it solo. I still am not a big fan of playing Phasmophobia solo. Especially now that it's harder. Oh yeah. I've actually, this is like the first month I'm actually including the solo Phazes in the Phaz videos on Thursdays, because like they're usually never very great, but this time they were great. I don't know what I did differently, but I actually had some great moments. Well, of course, I gotta include the Gilf feet pics. That was a solo Phaz. Where do you think the Gilf feet pics came from? I'm just trying to read everything. Disgusting. Okay, so I need to talk to some old jerk. Yo, hey baby. I'm a styling scarecrow wandering in search of pleasant music. Time will pass in the blink of an eye if you dance with me. If you like, baby, we can forget the time and dance till dawn. Yeah, I'm gonna go with no. Oh, sorry, that's too bad. In that case, come back anytime if you do decide you want to dance. By the way, I know of a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. Do you want to learn it? Oh, yeah! Now listen up. If you play that strange song backward, you can slow the flow of time. And if you play each note twice in a row, you can move a half day forward through time. How's that? Pretty interesting, isn't it? But I'm sure I'd like any song written by you better, baby. If you like, you can play one for me. I don't like him. I don't like the way he talks in a hideout for children. I don't like that. Majora's Mask said gay rights. Look at all this rainbow. There's rainbow stairs, rainbow railings, rainbow walls. Well, a strange-looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bombers gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon's tear. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Will you gaze into the telescope?
Let's see this little brat. I see him! Hey! Don't you look at me like that!
Okay, you know what? Didn't expect that fully.
Dear! Hey!
Well, did you find that troublemaker? And that loud noise? What was that? Perhaps another moon's tear has fallen nearby. Go through that door and take a look outside. Moon's tear!
Oh wow, it's just like right here, huh? You got the moon's tear. Sparkling beauty radiates rather strangely. Alright, so what can I do with this now? Do I give it to the guy? Yep, the business scrub. Oh, do I have to go the long way? I have to go the long way around. Did I bust a nut at the old man? Bust a nut? You mean... Oh, it wasn't very well seen. Sorry, I had to bust a nut behind the wall. The nut was busted behind the wall, but it was busted. Always busting nuts. Okay, good. At least the spider isn't bad. So he just like bounces on the water? Oh, okay. I was wondering what would happen if I ran out. Scrubs are light. I think the problem, Earth, is that they're not light-skinned. That seems to be the problem. That seems to be why people treat them horribly. because they're not light-skinned. So true. I'm hearing things. Is it this thing I'm hearing? I think it's this thing. Yeah. Just become a real boy. I'm trying. Ah, no. Tear. Yes. Yeah, get out of here. If I don't need it, I can always sell it. Ooh. Couldn't I theoretically sell it to somebody, but still use the flower? Because, like, who's gonna need it? Who's gonna use it? I'm the only one who can. Now that this guy's gone. Alright, what do I do with this one? Eve of the Carnival? Oh my god. Time to wait till day 3. Gross. Okay, but like, heart piece. Counter argument, Earth? Yes, tell me some ways to pass time. Particularly if they lead me to, like, stuff like this. Where's the... Ow! Fucking dog. The inn's closed? Darn. Ooh. Where's the shop? I don't know where anything is. This map isn't very descriptive about where things are. Just... Is it one of these doors? Treasure chest shop. Is this it? It's closed. A gaming center changing daily. It's closed. Well, I was told apparently... Glitched! What kind of boring loser stays in town? Dawn of the second day. I mean, technically no, I still need to get into the building at day 3. Okay, it's mentioned in the guide. It's mentioned in the guide that this is something I could do. I didn't know about this. The guide was like, if you do this with this, you can get out of the place. And I was like, okay. It doesn't really tell me anything I can do, though. It just says you can do it. Yeah, the guide doesn't say that. It literally just says nothing. It's like, okay, you can get out, and that's it. Run around, I guess. Ooh, really? Which way? Which way can I go? North, south, east, or west? I don't know. I don't know, and the guide doesn't say. What am I waiting for? Oh, I can't. There is any way I can move on. run in a circle around Clocktown. Tell me! I don't know where. The guide isn't saying. Which one's the forest? I don't know which one the forest is. What, is it west? Is the forest to the west? Oh wow, that's a lot of money right there. Maybe it's just like one blue rupee. I don't know which one the forest is. Okay, no, that's not that one. That one kind of looks more like a desert. I guess that's the forest. Well, up is ice, right is desert. Is it down or left? Because I think there's like a swamp. Down looks more like a swamp. I remember someone said something about a swamp. Okay, it's down. Okay. Okay, swamp's the one? Okay. Whee! Sequence breaking. Hey, fucko. Ready to die? This tree? Ah! First! Climb on one of the sides. Okay. Seems like this side, yep. There's so many things! Kill it! Okay. I killed that stupid bird. Heart piece! You're right, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. That's all you can think of? Darn. Exploration! Ooh, shooting gallery. I don't appreciate all these things. Ah, I'm going the wrong way now. I'm trying to go further in. Hey, shooting gallery, I'm here to shoot. Oh, I need a bow. Damn. I can't just spit snot. I actually need a bow. It's nighttime. Time passes fast. I was thinking that. I'm gonna head to the bank. I'm gonna head back to town. Oh, you're new. You were not here earlier. You're a nighttime enemy. I'm just gonna keep mashing A. I'm faster when I mash. I mean, can I go to the scarecrow? There's that little creepy scarecrow that likes to dance with children. Alright, where is the bank, though? That's the one. Okay, is this the way to the bank? I will deposit all of my rupees. Oh, I can't just... Oops, sorry. Come on, sorry. Damn it, I did it again. God. So the shop is somewhere here? Okay. You won't forget my deposit. Stamp me with a special ink. Are you the shop? It seems vaguely shop-ish. Hey! I see it. I see the bottle. How do I get it? Do I scratch his back or something? I want it. How do I get it? Oh! Oh! I was too slow. I was too slower. I messed up. I thought you wanted me to get the bottle. What is this? Well, which is the inn? Top entrance of the inn? Which is the inn? Oh, I can go in here. Alright, well I don't have a sword, so I can't imagine that'll go well. Okay, the inn is on the right. Okay. Is there like another entrance to the right side over here? There is. That, I'm gonna say it, that doesn't really help me. Oh, well that helps. Saying opposite of the treasure house doesn't help. I'm a-looking. Hey, little brat. Oops. Oh, right. Okay, I get it through here. Get in. Secret entrance. I need to find the grandma. Employees only. There's something else? Ooh, what's the something else? Is it this bug? Because ew. I mean, as soon as I find it. I don't really have a map, you know? Okay, that's the front desk, so I want to go this way. Oh, I found the old lady! Alright, I'll find the toilet first, and then I'll talk to the old lady. Can I not? This is the toilet. Do I have paper for him?
Yay!
I give it to you. Ooh! That's a trade I like. I'm the hotel manager now, bitches. Okay, and Granny also passes the time. Hello, Granny.
Am I glad he's frozen in there and that we're out here and that he's the sheriff and that we're frozen out here and that we're in there and I just remembered we're out here. What I want to know is where's the caveman?
She thinks I'm her grandchild. How do I pass the time? Oh, okay. She only passes time during the day into night. Okay, I guess that's fine. Alright, I'm done making my way through this hotel. But soon it will be day. I'm gonna get some money real fast. The bell on top of the name. You know, the guide's not telling me to do any of this. I've gotten 3 heart pieces, and the guide didn't tell me about any of them. Dawn of the final day. The bell doesn't seem to be doing anything. The bell doesn't seem to work. Yeah. Yes? It is the 3rd day. Is there something special about the 3rd day before the night that I can do? Okay, what's the treasure chest shop? Oh. That tower in the center of Clocktown should be down. Ooh. I want to see what it did give me a list of 2 places I can go. I want to just check these out. Just to know if there's anything important. Okay, well, I have to do that at some point. Apparently, there's the Deku Scrub Playground, and if I beat the record on all 3 days, I get a heart piece. So I'm gonna have to do that on days, on the next cycle. I can't do it now, it's too late. I'm not gonna bother, since it has to be all 3.
I mean, it's fine. I couldn't even do anything until the second day anyway. That's when I unlocked things, so it's not like that's a big deal. Okay. Heartbeats. Heartbeats. I'm trying to say heartbeats. So there's a tower thing. Oh wow, yeah, this is new. The ghost is hunting. Oh no. How do I get in? Let me in. I didn't mean to do that. I busted a nut. I'm so excited to get into that tower, I busted a nut.
There's a treasure! Treasure! Ah! I know I missed. Hey! Screw you, dog. The fuck was that? No! Probably the moon causing earthquakes, not a big deal, and no one cares? Fuck you, dog. Ah! Dog fell in the water. How do I... Okay, I'll take it. Okay, dude, I want this treasure chest more than I want your life. $50! Hell yeah! I got on top. I got there eventually. Yes? 1 second. I'm depositing my rupees. Go back to the center. Okay, what's at the center? Is it that thing in the corner? I can see the treasure! Is there a way up there? Stop blocking! Stop blocking! Ah! I'm not trying to Z-target onto everything! Can the flower even make that? That feels like it's a very long distance for the flower. If you say so, I'll believe. Yeah, that didn't make it. Screw you, dog. You're a racist dog. He fell in the water again. Racist dog. Ow! We get it, Moon. You're angry. Ah! Is there a way to make this one last longer? I'm like getting really close, but like not close enough. Oop, I don't know what this is. I didn't mean to go this way. Oh, this is the laundry. Right, this is where I found that fairy. Shut up, guard. Do you think maybe it's like a combination thing? 'Cause like, as the Deku, I'm able to make it all the way to that roof. Like I'm able to make it all the way here, but maybe I need like a different mask to be able to make it to like jump. Maybe that's what I need to do. Alright, well it's officially nighttime. Oh my god, let me in! The world's ending! How do I get in? Oh, okay, free money. Let me in! Let me in! Has to be the last 6 hours? Oh, okay. So I guess I just wait. I'll just wait for time to pass. How do these people not freak out about the moon? Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. Pass is too slow, but also too fast. Holy shit. Yeah, that's definitely a problem. I definitely feel like it passes both slow and fast. Yikes. That's like a... That's you could build a ladder to that. Uh-oh. Damn it, I screwed it up. You could build a ladder to that moon. It's so close. I don't like you, moon. You're very scary. I can see up that nostril of yours. Oh, I think I know what you mean. The scarecrow in the observatory. He told me about them. If I play a song backwards, it slows down time, and if I play each note twice, it speeds up time. So I think I know what you're talking about. Oh my god, the moon's just getting closer and closer. I don't like. 0 out of 10. Come on. Moon for smash. Hit midnight. Hit midnight. Yeah. Oh, cutscene. I got a cutscene. Okay, where's the moon? Because the moon's about like 20 feet away. So it should totally be in the cutscene. The door's open. Oh my god, there's a little countdown. It gives you a countdown. Give that back. Sis!
Ah, Tail, we've been looking for you two. Hey, Skull Kid, what if you gave back that mask you're wearing now? Come on, are you listening?
Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the four who are there. Bring them here. Whoa! Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy.
No! What are you doing to my brother? Skull Kid, do you still think you're our friend after that?
Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it. What a brat. Created his own little world just so he could destroy it. Eat snot! He dropped it! Grab it! Grab it! Grab it! Ocarina of Time! Memories of Princess Zelda.
You are already leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. I'll never forget the days we spent together in Hyrule, and I believe in my heart that a day will come when I shall meet you again. Until that day comes, please take this. I am praying that your journey be a safe one. If something should happen to you, remember this song.
Write A down, write A down. You remembered the Song of Time. If you play the Song of Time, she will aid me. Get yourself together. Somebody, anybody, goddess of time, help us please. We need more time. And I know how to buy us some. Huh? When did you get that instrument? The fuck? Wait. Damn, look at him with those horns. Scrubs can't use ocaranas. Yeah, but they have this. They used pipes? Yeah, clearly. Oh no, I lost my 2 rupees and something else. I don't know what it was, but I lost something else as well. I lost my nuts? No! Oh god, why did they make him creepier? He didn't need to be creepier. Dawn of the first day.
What just happened? everything is.
Zelda just taught Link how to control time off screen. Yeah! Can't help but notice that.
Start it over. What are you anyway? That song you played, that instrument. That instrument! Wait, that's it. Your instrument. The mask salesman said that if you got back the precious thing that was stolen from you, he could return you to normal. Did you completely forget or what?
Alright, let's slow down time! I am all about slowing down time. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. I do not like that. Time slow. Were you able to recover your precious item from that imp? Oh, oh, oh! You got it! You got it! You got it! You got it! Then listen to me. Play this song that I'm about to perform and remember it well. No idea I was supposed to beat this game without that song. I mean, that's why they give it to you. Left, right, down. Left, right, down. Song of Healing! And that'll turn me back to normal? Bye-bye!
I'm me again!
Scrubs aren't that bad. Yeah, that was nice. This is a melody that heals evil magic and troubled spirits, turning them into masks. I am sure it will be of assistance to you in the future. All you had to do was not be racist. You're right. Ah, yes. I give you this mask in commemoration of this day. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside the mask. When you wear it, you will transform into the shape you just were. When you remove it, you will return to normal. You were healed of my racism. I was healed of my racism. I'm just trying to figure out where I am. Woo! Chapter 1 is complete! This was chapter 1 of the guide. Okay, so chapter 2, the Southern Swamp. Item collection, optional? It ain't optional. Not for me. Simply done it, I did. Ugh, I don't like the hole. I still don't like that hole. Now I have fulfilled my promise to you. So please give me that which you promised me. Don't tell me. My mask. You did get it back, didn't you? What have you done to me? If you leave my mask out there, something terrible will happen. Yeah, like you trying to murder a child? I saw that.
The mask that was stolen from me. It is called Majora's Mask.
Alright. Alright. They said the title of the game. Game over. They said the game title. Yeah, right? Awkward.
It is an accursed item from legend that is said to have been used by an ancient tribe in its hexing rituals. It is said that an evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one that wears the mask.
Okay.
According to legend, the troubles caused by Majora's Mask were so great.
I don't like the world being on fire.
The ancient ones, fearing such a catastrophe, sealed the mask in shadow forever, preventing its misuse.
So then why the fuck do you have it?
That tribe has vanished, so no one really knows the true nature of the mask's power.
So why do you have it then?
But I feel it. I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask. When I finally had it, I could sense the doom of a dark omen brewing. It was that unwelcome feeling that makes your hair stand on end. And now that imp has it. I am begging you, you must get that mask back quickly or something horrible will happen. I'm begging you, you must do it. Really, you'll do it for me. I was certain you would tell me that. You'll be fine, surely you can do it. Believe in your strengths, believe.
I want to know what this guy's doing hiding in a basement.
Whatever it takes, we've gotta do something about it. The swamp, mountains, ocean, and canyon. That Tail was trying to tell us about. I bet he was referring to the 4 areas just outside town. There's one in each compass direction. What do you suppose he meant by the 4 who are there? I have no idea. He always skips important stuff. I guess we should just go and find out. If we go through that gate straight ahead, we'll be heading in the direction of the swamp.
Alright, that's fine. Doggy, you like me now. Doggy likes me. Doggy, don't hurt me.
Why are you back?
Do I need to get another moonstone? I need to get another frickin' moonstone. Alright, let's see here. There's a lot to do. Alright, I'll go to the Great Fairy in a moment. I want to start the playground. I want to do the first playground thing.
Tree!
Oh. There's a difference? What's the difference? Oh, God. Jesus Christ. These masks are horrific. The song of double time just doubles time. In 3DS version, you can just skip time by every hour. Oh, darn it. Well. Oh, I don't have enough money for that. Ugh. I'll be back.
fun version fact of today. I feel like it's not gonna be the last though. Ah, let me jump. Alright, since I don't have enough money yet, I guess I'll go talk to the Great Fairy. That's something I need to do. Oh, I have to get her thing back, too. I can't even... Oh, man. I can't even just talk to her. I have to find her fairy again. No, I need money! Oh, too far, too far, too far. What the hell? Oh, okay. You know what? It worked. It worked. Give me heart container! Yes! Okay, I'm at 4 heart pieces. Well, 4 heart containers. Alright, game, I need money. Also, screw that guy. Screw that guy in particular that I just ran past. Wait. No. I'm trying to figure this out. What's the Song of Healing again? I'm not trying to hurt the frog, but I don't know what to do with the frog. What do I do with him? Later? Okay, I can't do anything with him now. Ah, $2 more. I just need $2 more. $2 more dollar bills. I don't want to take out money. And I have to go back to the observatory. That's kind of annoying. I have to go back to the observatory to get a moon tier. Did I get the bomber notebook? Not yet. That's not in the guide yet. It hasn't popped up. Can I skip? I know what happens. I make her whole again and she gives me nice things. Ooh, Great Fairy Mask. It lets me see stray fairies. Alright, I already got that heart piece. Yep, that's next. Bomber's Notebook is next.
Allow me to grant you something good so that the stray fairies will not fear you.
The Great Fairy Mask. Stray fairies will fly to you when you wear it. You'll know you're close infinitely to a fairy who's lost in a temple if the mask's hair begins to shimmer. Thanks, Great Fairy. And now I can look like a prostitute too. I mean, like a woman. Okay. I actually have to. It sounds like I actually have to go to the observatory now. It turns out going to the observatory to get the tier is actually part of getting the notebook. Hey, Brat, I have your code. Okay, let me see here. Get another moon tier. Okay. From the way it sounds, it looks like after giving the kid the password and then just leaving, I get the notebook. But I'm gonna get the tier first. Fucko. Alright, fine, screw you. Spider ass bitch. I hate that so much. I'm normal again. Oh, I can skip that? Alright, I'm gonna have to do that from now on because no. 0 out of 10. Yes, let me gaze. Hello, jerk. Give me the moon tier, please. Yeah, I don't have any more nuts. I'm fresh out of nuts to bust. Rude. I discovered that you're an old man who needs to shut up. I have a tier, a moon tier. I never actually looked around this place. Is there anything fun? Oh, that's fun. I don't have the mask of truth yet. Alright, that's all. Alright, let me go get that notebook. Oh, I should break the jars. I just realized. The jars might have something helpful. Alright. Magic refresh is nice. Heart is nice. Heart is... Damn it, I wanted money! I wanted money. Yeah. There's a spider there. Who cares? Not I. Hidden chest? Is it this way? Yeah. Well, alright, well there's a slight problem. There's a little hitch. I don't got no bombs. Yeah. I mean, it's good to know what's there. Now I know what's there, you know? I need to get bombs. I gotta do the Deku playground first. Hey kid, give me my notebook. Wanna know how I know your code? I went through time. I probably do need a bomb bag. I don't know, I'm following the guide. It's not that clear. No removing stickers. You tell that Skull Kid he's out of here. He's been acting like a real jerk. Bye, brat. Alright, let me check out this notebook. What has it got for me? Oh god, it's like vibrating. Not really sure what that's all about yet, but okay. Alright, let me see what the guide is saying. Oh, I can just buy the bomb bag? Okay. That's nice. Good to know. I gotta make sure I do that at some point. All the other entries will give you with that in hand. I did do the title deed. The next entry for the Bomber's Notebook will take place at 12 a.m. on the first night. Okay. So first, I have to give that guy his stuff within the bomb shop. That's what you were gonna tell me to do? Oh. Well, the guide is telling me adult wallet. And my brain is telling me Deku Playground. You're telling me bomb shop. The guide is telling me wallet. And my brain is telling me Deku shop. I guess I gotta get rid of these for now. Yeah, the adult wallet. Apparently I can get the adult wallet very early. Goodbye! Can I skip this cutscene? Oh, Jesus. I don't know what I did, but I shrunk the tab for a moment. I skipped it! I don't just see those gross, hideous eyes! I can just go straight. You little brat, why didn't you jump? Alright, let me see here. I'm just reading what this says. Every single cycle? Hell yes! Yeah, I don't know why he didn't jump. That was weird. I'll wait and see. Maybe the guide will tell me to do something later. I gotta go to the yellow bomber, run south and climb the steps. Apparently, there's a silver rupee that I can get over and over and over again. It respawns every cycle. That's not quite right. You're the greedy jerk. I know you. Alright, what am I doing exactly? Why didn't I make the jump? I'm supposed to be able to make this jump. Okay. Treasure. $100. $100 for me. Hell yeah. I am pretty happy right now. Alright, weirdo. banker will reward you with a big boy wallet. I am gonna make a deposit. Adult wallet. You found the guide I'm using? Yeah, it's pretty much the first link, right? It was just the first link when you search like Majora's Mask walkthrough. Give me 10 rupees so I can go play the game. Okay, I'm gonna go play the scrub game. Because I need to play it 3 times. Day 1, day 2, day 3. And this is day 1. Sorry, just give me a second. Oof. Just a second. Okay. Turn me into a little person. I must dive into the flower. Whee! I swear, the angle feels so weird. It feels like I shouldn't even be able to make that jump. And yet, I do. What am I supposed to do? Use this Deku Flower and have fun. Faster than the current record to get all the rupees. If I fall down even once, it's over. I gotta get 1 minute and 15. I think I'm over it? Oh, it's kind of hard to tell. Get in there. Oh, that was scary. Oh, that's bad. That's a bad jump. That was a bad jump. Version difference fact? Alright. Lay it on me. I don't have enough rupees. I was so confident I'd get it in one go. In the 3DS version, when flying, it has a marker under it. Oh, that'd be so helpful. Okay, I got another 10 rupees. I got $10. I gotta get my fix. Gotta get my fix. Can I, please? Thank you. The only reason I'm a little hesitant to maybe play this on the 3DS is because you remember how Dark Moon went, right? You were there for that. You saw how that went. It's not a marker? Ah, so then what is it? Oh, the shadow's much more visible. Yeah, that's basically the same thing. There are no shadows? Oh, love that. Am I gonna make it? Oh, I made it! Oh. I think I kind of maybe do, but I'm not sure. $50. Exactly, yeah. Okay, day one is done. Day one playground is done. I wonder, is that marked off by any chance in the book? It's not. Wow, really? I'm looking at this, and now I don't do anything until midnight. The game has nothing listed for me to do until midnight. Probably marked in the 3DS version, because the 3DS version is amazing. You're making me curious to see how the 3DS runs. You're tempting me to play the 3DS version. I'm gonna try getting this treasure chest. I'm wondering if maybe I need to be at, like, the highest point of the roof. Because I definitely wasn't. When I tried it earlier when I jumped, I definitely was not at the highest point. It was definitely, like, down here some. But if I'm up here... Okay, never mind. I just straight up don't jump. There's only one thing you somewhat dislike. What is it? North Clocktown. Oh, that's spoilers? Oh. Spoilers. I'm confused. What do you want me to do, guys? I'm in North Clocktown. So I want... Speed it up! I just want to make sure this isn't active still. Damn it. I don't know if that is still active, but I want it to be inactive now. Yeah, return it to normal, please. I need to get it to midnight. Apparently, when I'm in here, at midnight, an old lady will come out of the northern exit. So an old lady will come through here. Sakin will rob her. Blast mask. Is there a way to maybe, like, speed up the passage of time that doesn't involve skipping an entire, like, chunk of the day? 'Cause that'd be nice. Nope. Done. Also, this guy says he's not doing anything suspicious. I think that's the guy that's gonna rob. Double travel time is the only other way. Darn. Alright, guess I'm waiting. Guess I gotta wait till midnight. Sloopy. I'm gonna read ahead to see what it is, to see what else I do. At about 1 a.m., I play the inverted song of time to slow time down. North Termina Field. From 12 a.m. to 6 p.m. on any night. Probably 6 a.m., not 6 p.m. There's a spirit out here dancing on one of the mushrooms. Speak with Kamaro to learn his plight. His dancer died and didn't get to pass on his mad dancing skills. Play the Song of Healing to create Kamaro's mask, which will let me dance like him. I already did that. I already did that at the inn. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. Or at this point, if you had said it like earlier, I would have done it like if it was at like 6 p.m. But now that it's like almost 10 p.m., I don't want to risk it. I already did that. Bremen Mask is on the list. It says it's during first and second nights. Yup, it's on the list of stuff to do after I save the old lady. So I will do it. It's getting close to old lady time. I know who you are. You're a thief. You're gonna rob an old woman. And I'm gonna let you, because after you rob the woman, I can beat you up and I get not a heart piece, I get a bomb bag. And that's more important to me than you not robbing an old woman. I'll just wait here. Actually, it doesn't give me the bomb bag, it gives me the blast mask. I keep forgetting. It's the blast mask that she gives me. Here we go. It's just about midnight. Maybe I don't know how this clock works. If I don't stop this robbery, then the bomb shop will never get the bomb bag. Well, I plan on stopping it. Hello, old lady. Okay, here we go. Give the old lady her luggage back. Get out of here, you. Thank you. Since he didn't make off with them, I can finally stock bomb bags at our shop. Maybe I'll put him out tomorrow. Yes, I must thank you. It's a dangerous mask, but maybe you could use it to throw your own fireworks festival. You can have a blast with B, but you'll lose life in the process. Oh, I blow myself up. If you let him steal it, you can actually see him pawn it off. Oh my god. This was added to your notebook. Oh. I knocked it down somehow. Why is it so fast? Did I hit a button that made it go fast? I know there's a way to speed it up somehow, and I'm thinking that's what I did. How did I speed this up by accident? Like, you can hear it, right? It's just faster. Like, it shouldn't be this fast. But I don't know what I did to do this. I think so? I mean, it's definitely a little faster than it used to be. But it's not like how it's faster than it used to be, but it's not like super fast. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to see if maybe I hit a key on accident. How do I... Okay, what's this button? Nope, this one. This is weird. What did I do? How did I do this? I just made a save state just in case. In case I do something that totally breaks it while I'm trying to figure out what is going on. Nope, that's not what I want. Ugh, this was a mistake. This is weird, and I don't like it. How do I slow it down? There's something I could try. And making that save state actually works out. Blurp. Maybe if I reset the emulator, that'll fix it. Ugh, right. Alright, well, I have to go on my short break right now anyway. And I have to wait for the emulator because it's weird and needs 30 seconds before it lets you use it. So I'm going to do that. And I'll be right back. And hopefully that'll fix the emulator. So I will be back in a little bit. I was just testing to make sure it worked. And it did! It's normal speed now! The game took its normal pills. Yeah, more like I reset the entire goddamn emulator. I already slowed down time. What do I have to do now? Okay, I gotta head north. Now it's time for the dance mask. I have a sword! Yeah, damn right, don't treat me like a child, bitch. You know what's funny? Because I did a sequence break, I didn't get that cutscene the first time. Mushroom farthest west. Oh wow, look at this place. It's different. This whole place is different now. Can I make that jump? Okay, it says I can. Okay. Here we go. Jump! Oh. Oh, he's dead. My sadness to the moon. I haven't left my dance to the world. Oh, I'm sorry. You're looking a little weird though. Song of Healing. I will. Tomorrow's mask. Okay, I already did the mysterious hand. Next up is Bremen mask. Is there a way up? There is, I think. This kind of looks like a ladder. It's not a ladder. I gave him his normal pills. He's nice and full of normalness. Okay, so I need to go here. Particularly this way. Normal pills meme is the funniest thing to you. Well, I'm pretty sure the way this game works, you're gonna be able to make a lot of jokes about it. Okay, what do I do here, though? Song of Storms guy. I
dribbled a little. This is why I have my webcam off, because this is messy. Kicked out of the inn. His performers needed the rest. Talked to him normal. He was jealous of the dog leader. He stole the dog's mask. He'll give you the Bremen mask. Okay. Well. There's an animal troop with dogs and donkeys. Man is an animal too, my boy. It's the Song of Storms guy, yup. That's all he'll ever be known for. The dog's mask. Try parading it. Try parading it around tiny young animals. Eh. I'm gonna very quickly forget that it's from him. Don't worry. I wanna see how the notebook looks now. Wow, okay. I guess I took over for that. Okay, got that. There's so many little details. There's a little detail. Ooh. The Rosa sisters. Alright, Rosa sisters. Prepare to get your panties dropped. I think they're this way. I think the Rosa sisters are this way. Oh, they aren't. Where are those hussies? Are they on the left, I guess? Is this where they are? I mean, not like here, I mean like here. They are! Don't bother us! But I'm wearing the mask! What do they want from me? How do I do the dance? Oh. I figured it out. I was like, how do I do the dance? Okay, there we go. Well, ladies, this doing anything for you? Yeah. That guy's watching. Oh, I don't like this. Mm-mm. Oh, no, no, no. 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 Okay, I mean, yes, but also no. Wait, that's not what I wanted. I mostly want to see... Okay, yeah. Sorry. I finished up eating. I was cleaning up. Okay. Let's see. First of all, webcam back. Second of all, let me see here. What's next? Fast forward to the second day. The Song of Double Time. Good, I can skip this. Dawn of the second day. And then I need $100. Where are you? I wish to withdraw rupees. I wish to pick out 32 rupees. Okay, which one's the bomb shop? Northernmost of the 3 doors. Since I saved the old lady on the first night, big bomb bags for 90 rupees. Thanks, old lady. Don't go picking up bomb bags in the middle of the night anymore. Aww. He's a mommy's boy. He even keeps saying mommy. What an epic lad.
Okay, also in the west, far north, Swordsman School. I think that's this one. Yep. Ooh, okay, do the hard one and get 30 points. And I get a heart piece. That's true. The bomb wall in the sewers. I won't forget. Okay, how do I... it recommends a way to do this. Press A to perform a jump attack. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Oh, that's the end. Hi, Pete! Love it. Oh, damn. They're trying to make me go to North Termina Field now. Imagine needing life. I will always need life. Mostly because I already don't have a life, so I have to get it from somewhere else. As it is, I don't have one. I already did. I already pre-ordered it, Swiper. I pre-ordered it, was it last night or 2 nights ago? I think it was 2 nights ago I pre-ordered it. Already done. I mean, that's fine. I think technically even when I pre-ordered it was when the pre-orders were available. Like, I think when I pre-ordered it, it had already been out for a day. So, it's not like I was, you know, did it on day 1. I know I have bombs, but I want to try this mask. I wanted to try the mask first. What is it, Earth? I don't know the strat. What's the strat? They did. I feel like they did. It feels like it's a lot easier than it used to be. Oh, I should have shielded first? Darn. I didn't know. I didn't know. QR scan instead of the clumsy password shit. Okay, let me try it out. Ah! How do I take the shield out? Okay. You're right! I don't take damage! He's sitting for 20 minutes trying to remember which password is Nintendo. Whee! I actually remember all my passwords. I'm not gonna lie. I actually remember them all. I'm that kind of person. And while I do reuse some passwords, I don't reuse, like, all of them.
So, like, I do actually have, like, a bunch of different ones. You just don't remember which goes to what? Oh, okay. How much time do I get? Still 1:15? I don't like this. I'm gonna say it, I already don't like this. First jump and I already screwed it up. Let me try again. This is why... God, I can't believe I have to do this for a heart piece. I screwed it up! I screwed it up. I mean, I can't even do this one. Look at me. No, I missed it again. How do you do this one? Oh my god, this is only day 2. There's still a day 3 I have to do. Maybe I go for one of the inside ones first. Nope. I'm gonna drain all my money just trying. I went too far. Okay, I think I know where it actually is now. I missed! Oh, this is hard. Why is this so hard? Why does my brain not want to figure this out? Okay, I did the first one. Second one. Third. Night, please. Where is it? There it is. Okay, bring me closer. Fire! I did it! I did it! Screw you, Dekus! I am a pro gamer. Overall, I got a loss of 10. Overall, I got a loss of 10 rupees. I mean, it could be worse.
Alright, let's see here now. North Termina Field is my next target. I'm a real boy, see? You can let me pass. Okay, so somewhere down here, there's a hole. Oh, I see it. I see the hole. Alright, I need my bombs. You guys done yet? Ah. Big boy rupee. Two big boy rupees. I love it. That's not just Sun's rupee, that's a big boy rupee. Damn right it is. For the organ market, oh my god. Let me see here. I want to make sure what the other hole is. There's another hole it wants me to look at. Deku Babas. There are some butterflies. Fall into a hole in the ground with a lone pea hat. Must be daytime, otherwise the pea hat won't leave the ground. Alright, that's not too bad. Let me out. Let me out. Please just let me out. I'm begging for help. I'm screaming for help. I gotta find the pea hat now. Hey, pea hat. A hat made out of pea. So funny. Oh, gross. These things. Oh. How cringe. How cringe that these things are still around. Alright, where exactly is the hole? Southwest corner. A patch of tall grass. Apparently I need to avoid that bird. I'll take this, thank you. Oh, here we go. On the butterflies. You got a Deku stick. My first ever Deku stick. There's the hole. My god. Z target, hold R as I inch forward. Actually, I want to do something real quick. I don't want to get a game over, so I'm gonna save state. Guys are gonna show me some of the secret epic scenes, so you're gonna show me most of them? Nice, thank you, Murph. I would like to see them. Oh, thank God it died. I made a save state when all I needed to do was hit the bitch one more time. Oh my God. Any health? No? Alright, fuck you too. Oh wait, I'm gonna get health right here, duh. Duh and or doila. Fifth heart container! Oh, look at me. I already have 5 heart containers and I haven't even gotten to the first dungeon. Alright, next it says to go back and store all your stuff. Well, your money. Store your money. Not good. Thank you. I did not know that, Earth. I did not know that. Eh. Why is it raining? That's so drab. I don't even remember if it, I don't even think it was raining last time. I'm going to deposit 170. Most of the secrets happen on the very end of the last day. Yeah, that probably tracks. I feel like that's probably when makes sense for when all the secrets to happen. Far southwest, which leads to the Milk Road. I want to go to the Milk Road. I don't know what the Milk Road is, but apparently I want it. Milk Road, yeah. You love the Milk Road? That's the southwest corner, right? Yep, okay, that's what I want. You like the place and everything about it? Well, time for me to discover it. Apparently I'm supposed to avoid that bird for now. Milk Road. I see that balloon. Slash the nearby owl statue. Activate it. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. That bird steals your shit and gets to the pawn shop. What a jerk! Yikes. I don't like the way this game saves. You're only allowed to save if you make it day 1, which feels dumb. Which is why I'm glad I have save states. I'm glad I have save states. That'll make this a lot easier. Doesn't serve much purpose, but it will in the near future. Shoot down Tingle's balloon. Killing it gives 200 rupees. That's nice. Tingles, die!
Hi, Tingle. I'm a real boy now. What's this? Oh, we already did this. Romani Ranch. Takes like 50 hits to kill? Jesus Christ. God, I forgot about his magic words. In the back of Milk Road, unfortunately a rock slide. Oh my god. I want to see something. Yeah, exactly. It says it wants me to wait till day 3, but I just want to take a look. Alright, I can do this here. I need the bomb. Not the bomb. I need it to be day 3. Night of the 2nd day. Dawn of the 3rd day. Only 24 hours left. Thanks, dude. What skips time? I'm confused. Yeah, it skips from day to night. It skips to the next time period. So from day to night to day to night. Yeah, exactly. There are 2 doors at the back of the area of the ranch. And I need the Bremen mask. Whee! Where is Romani? And Premia? Oh my god, all these people you want me to talk to. Look! Isn't that your horse? If Pona's there, who cares? Oh my god. Who are you, little girl? Are you Romani? Huh? You... Who? Who are you again? Yep, that's Romani. She doesn't have anything to say. Anything important. Alrighty. She's epic. I need to go to the Cuckoo Shack. I don't like the earthquakes. Hey, dude. Says the moon's gonna fall
If something that big, it's sure to take this ranch down with it. Oh well. My only regret is that I won't get to see these guys in their prime as roosters. I just want to see what I'm doing here. All 10. There's 10 of these little bitches. Boom, boom. I've got 4. Here's number 5. Six, 7. Come on, number 8. It is sad he won't get to see all 10 of his cocks. He just wants to see all 10 of his cocks. I'm assuming the last 2 are back here. My nose is itchy. Oh, there's 1. Number 9. I saw it. It's over there. Damn it, it's all the way in the front. Yeah, shut up, Moon. It's only 7 o'clock. They chirp so much. They are adorable and cute. That makes 10. They're becoming cocks. I don't really get it, but just seeing these guys with a crest and all, I don't have regrets about anything anymore. I'm perfectly satisfied. Here, you can have this from me. Buddy! Yeah, these guys are all roosters. Fulfilled the wishes of youth. Alright, let me see here. Bunny! Who doesn't love to go fast? Gonna be using that a lot? Yeah, I'd imagine. Alright, let me see here. Let me see what the guide says. Song of Time and Return to the Start of the First Day. No thanks. Piece of art from the Deku Playground. That's the one I'm working on. Piece of art relating to the title deed, but it requires 100 plus rupees that I may or may not have yet. A piece of art from the Postman, but requires a whole new 3-day cycle. Do you know the one that requires the 100 plus rupees? Okay, I'll go talk to Cremia. Do you know what the 100 plus rupees ones is? Because I'll do that one. I will. I'll go talk to Cremia. Oh, look at me go. I got Nooms. I got the Noom. Oh, this doesn't look any faster. Okay. Yeah, this is... I was wondering if maybe going backwards was made faster, but it was not. Is Cremia in here? Mama's house. This is Mama's house. Alright, there's no one in here. Come on, Cremia. I've got things to do. There's 2 more rupees I can get. Not rupees. There's 2 more heart pieces I can get. You found the heart piece I was talking about? Okay, good. It was like, it required, the guide said it required 100 rupees and the land title. And I've got both. I may not have 100 rupees on my person at the moment, but I do have 100 rupees in general. Oh, I'm sorry. Right now I'm thinking a little. My sister, she... What shall we do? Our precious cows. If I thought it would come to this, then what Romani said, I should have... She did not tell me anything helpful. You can just tell me the steps. How complicated can it be? I probably have to do something with the guy, with the deed, and something with 100 rupees. It can't be that complicated. Oh, I think I found it. I think I found it in this own list. It's number 10, correct? Is that the one this looks like? Because it says acquire the adult wallet and give the moon's tear to the business scrub. That's the one? Okay. Alright. So first of all, I'm gonna go do the exact one you were looking at. Good. This sounds like it's right. Oh, I don't even need to... Okay, I don't need to have 100 rupees on me. He gives me 100 rupees. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, I do have to pay him for the... I do have to pay him for the heart piece. It's just a little confusing. Okay, first step, let me get 100 rupees. Rubles! I think so. I need to... I'm gonna get this heart piece and then the one with the jumping. The guys I gotta jump with. And then I think that's the end of this cycle. Go to the last 6 hours and go to the swordsman place. Okay. Run, Link, run! Secret. Ooh, that's one of the secrets you were talking about. It's called world building. Alright, old man, I want to use your telescope again. Alright, I need to find what's his face.
you going, dude? He's coming right for me! Where did he go? And the guide says I actually have to see him. Can I look again? Will it make him fly again? Shit. I think I saw the hole though. I think it was like... I think that's it. Oh, I really hope I didn't screw it up. Well, I'm worried I screwed it up, Earth. I'm worried I didn't follow him properly, and it's not gonna let me do it, unfortunately. That's what I'm afraid of. Because the guide said I had to specifically see him go in. Whee! Okay. South Termina Field. I think he was close. It looked like he was towards the south. Yeah, this looks about right. Hello. Secret storage unit. No thanks. Heart keys. I actually feel a little bad for this guy now. I just forced him to move out of his own home. Well, I guess it's not his home, but... I still feel a little bit bad about it. Okay, now I need to go pick up some more money so that I can play the game. It's a scrub. He isn't a person. Oh my god. Didn't we just have a lesson about being nice to the scrubs because of racism and the Song of Healing and whatnot? I think you need the Song of Healing, Irv. I think you need it now. I do need something. I need to withdraw another $100. It goes left, right, down, left, right, down. That's how the song goes. Thanks, dude. See you later, dude.
right down, left, right down. Song of healing. There, you're healed. Okay, let's see how hard it is now. Because apparently it gets harder every day. Oh, there's up and down and moving around. Oh, I hate this. He's telling me to have fun, but I definitely will not be having fun. Oh, I have a whole extra second this time. I screwed it up already. That's crazy. I hate that it only gave me 1 extra second. Yeah. Here I go again. I landed on it! I landed on it! I landed on the platform. Aha! On and fire! Shut up, Moon! Oh! I screwed up my angle. I messed up my angle and I screwed it up. Oh, I thought I did it too early. I thought I did it too early. Staying alive, staying alive. Yeah, I know. I screwed it up again. Come on, let me go. One more time. Oh, I was too late. Thank you.
not miss that. That is a lie. Come on, I still have those 2 solo Faz games. This is gonna be the last thing I did before solo Faz. God damn it. Alright, the platforms definitely move faster. They definitely, yeah, I can even see it. They just move faster than they did on day 2. Which definitely isn't helping. Oh, I thought I screwed it up. I mean, day's not over. I panicked. I screwed that up. You know, I'm gonna try going for the 5er first. I'm sorry, Earth. I'm gonna try going for the 5er first, because I'm okay at getting on the first one. And so since the first one could have the 5er on it, I'm gonna go for the 5er. Yeah, see? Get more rupees for my rupee. It's noon. It's only noon. I have plenty of time. Although at this rate, I'm gonna need more money. I'm gonna need more money if I'm gonna do this at this rate. Yikes. Well, I need at least 2 rupees. Okay. I did it! Oh my god, that was terrifying. For 3 days straight. Obviously a pro, and pros can't play here.
Ah, it's Clarmar. Hide. What's going on over there? What's going on up there on this side? Never seen it. I never made it over there. I don't know what's going on with that. And I'm curious. Alright, now you said the swordsman? Whee! I've got super speed. So if I talk to the swordsman, I get bonus dialogue, and then when I come back with 6 hours left, I get a cutscene. Is that right? Let me tug on my long ears. Oh my god. Wrong one. Suggests the moon is falling, but you can breathe easier as long as I am in town. Tonight I shall cut the moon into pieces. If one does not have such skill, he cannot teach the way of the sword to others. Jesus Christ. Alright, let me deposit my rupees. I know it's only 18, but since I'm already this close to the bank anyway, I may as well keep them. 1, 8. Okay, and now I need the ocarina. Inverted Song of Time. Flow of time is back to normal. Night of the final day. So I have to wait 6 hours until midnight, you say? Since I unfortunately can't speed up time. You're back. You're back in time, Earth. I managed to do it. I got the heart piece from the Deku Scrubs. From the Deku Scrub jumping. And I talked to the swordsman. He said he's gonna slice the moon into ribbons. And now I wait for midnight, as you say. Oh, was that it? He just talks about ribbons? He doesn't... there's nothing else? Oh, there is more. Okay. So I'll wait until midnight. Unfortunately, there's nothing left I can do. That's part 1. Okay. Let me see what comes up ahead. To the swamp. If I haven't activated it, I should. Well, you know what? Since it's right there, it's telling me to activate this owl statue.
And since I'm here... Okay. That's what they asked of me. Activate that owl statue. Let me see here. You'll be finding these owl statues throughout my journey. The first one is a temporary save. There's a quick save, which gross. Be sure to have the Deku Mask, Blast Mask, and Bunny Hood. Yeah, exactly. In 3DS, you can just save at any point. That's why I'm going to use the emulator's save state option. I mean, it's convenient enough that I'm ending this stream at the end of a cycle, but since I won't always get that opportunity necessarily, I'm going to take advantage of the save states. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tell it to load this. I know that's technically freezing it, but meh. Tab out. I'm getting Phasmophobia loaded up now. There'll be less downtime in between. Actually, you know what? I'm already seeing... maybe not. Ignore me. Okay, Termina Field to the south.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Tattle explaining she and her brother's first encounter with Skull Kid. She's performing tricks on people, eventually stealing Majora's mask, blah blah blah. Okay, that's just a bunch of story time. I know, it's almost time, Earth. 1 hour left. Lovely weather. I'm reading ahead. I'm trying to read it out loud so like everyone can hear it. Including Choo Choos, which I've already killed a bunch. Top of the tree is a piece of heart. Already got that, thanks to, sequence breaks. Shoot 'em to Tingle. Buy a map of Woodfall. Then we get to the swamp itself. Oh god! He's gone! I'll be on vacation for a short while. Please don't look for me. Break the wood in the back. I'm just one step ahead of you, Earth.
I'm scared. I can't take it. I don't want to die.
This is actually really sad and scary. Aren't all the people freaking out about this? Most are? Oh, damn. You know, I didn't think Phasmophobia would have this kind of effect on the gameplay.
guy in the center. Is it this guy? Cowards! All of you! Not a one of you stayed! My apprentice will be disgusted with all of you! I'll have a fine carnival without you! Some people went to the Romani Ranch. I'll have to check that out later. Oh, I already played the song though. Alright, I'll talk to the guard. I can do it this way. No, no, I must get a hold of myself. I must guard the gate until the captain's orders come. Damn, all these people are so afraid because of the moon. Oh, I actually feel really bad about it. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. Save. Well, I didn't have any money. Whoa. Ah. If multiverse theory exists, I just let so many people die twice. I mean, you're right. That is definitely what just happened. Well. Blurp. I'm gonna put it on the be right back screen for just a second. Le epic. Mostly because I want to make sure there's like a clean break for when I'm editing this later. So I can cut out the Phasmophobia parts.